You're watching Rainnite Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rainnite Gaming. I'm Rainnite, and it's time for some more 10-minute testing. Basically what we do, we go online, find decks that did really well the last week, won tournaments, placed in tournaments, that kind of stuff, and then we put them into Wingtable, study them, see how they want to play, see what their strengths, weaknesses, just kind of analyze them, and then play them against some other decks that did well that week, just to kind of get experience playing against those good decks to get ready for when this game finally comes out. First up here, we've got Tallgeese. Tallgeese just came out the other week, and it's finally starting to get some play. This is kind of a rushy Tallgeese thing, even though Tallgeese is an endgame thing. What it's trying to do is either rush down the opponent or just be able to control the board, so then near the end, you can use your Tallgeese to do that double tap and just kind of finish off a game. For pilots, though, we are not playing his link partner, but I guess that's probably not a huge deal. And Amuro and Zala link with a lot more things. The count only links with one, so it's probably not the best idea to play a bunch of him. We're going to play 3 bases. It gives us an extra pop just to try to clear some boards. Same thing with close combat and gun tank up here. But you see we're playing Jim, Zono, gun tank, sleeves, Raziel, Jagan, MA mode, Gundam ST1, and then Argus Gundam, and Tallgeese. So we're going to be playing against Oneyear War Rush. Oh, Rush decks are so good right now. And this deck looks super fun. I've been playing around with this one a little bit on the side. They're playing all early game stuff. So they play 4 of the dupe, 4 of the Zaku 1, 4 gun tank, 4 Zaku 2, 4 Zaku 2, 4 gems, 4 G Fighter, 4 Shars Zaku 2, Galgoog, and Gundam ST1. They're playing 3 bases. They are playing the new Nal Argama? That's something. Basically, let's see. Choose one enemy. Okay, it has 3 or less, so this is another way of resting people. Works good with the Amuro. And then Char, we're playing 4 and 4. So, pretty cool. Let's jump in, do it random style, and see how we make out. I'm gonna turn that down. This is actually pretty good starter hand, I think. So I'm gonna keep this. We don't have anything first round, but our deck doesn't play anything for going first. His does. And he's doing the good start where he's able to play 2 cards right off the bat. And I'm just going to be... I'm actually going to use close combat here. Because without him, he's not going to be able to get through my shield. I mean, my EX base. So this puts him in a pretty weak position for it. The only problem is I have no board presence. But now I am going in here, and I'm going to be able to use gun tank to pop him there. It's going to clear off, and then we'll go ahead and... yeah, we'll get a Raziel on there more than a gem, and then go to the next turn. So we've kept up with the rush deck a little bit, because we have a little rush going on. But he is just slightly ahead of us, because he had a much faster start than we did. Already getting into our shields. That does not feel good. And, okay, so we need to clear some stuff here. I'm going to, let's see, start off with attacking. I'm going to get rid of him. And I still survive that. Then I want to be able to clear the base or his unit. I'm going to clear his unit. So we're going to play a support unit, buff him up, then attack right there, and we'll survive that, which is nice. We've still got 2 to play with, so I'm going to put another Raziel down. Kind of sucks that we're sitting on a gem, but, we'll play him out there eventually. Okay, so he's opting to do a little bit of clearing here, which is probably a good call. Because he's ahead on shields, and Now he's going to really screw us over getting that Char on there. We need to pull a pilot. A pilot would be very helpful here. We didn't pull a pilot. Let's go ahead and let's see. We can clear here. Yeah, we need to get rid of that big unit. So clear here. That does take us out, but we can go ahead and get some more bodies on board. We got 5 to play with. What's this guy do? Choose one enemy unit that is level 5 or higher, do 3 damage to it. That's on attack. He doesn't play many things that are above 5, so that's not going to be too helpful for us. I'm just going to go, let's get some of this guy out, and we'll go ahead and get our gem out. I didn't play out our support guy because we can play them on a turn and get his effect anyway, and since we're not really planning on attacking with him at all, although he is really clearing out our shields fast. Only good thing is we have huge card advantage because he has just been playing all these little things. So let's see if we can make some dents in here. So we're going to do 3 damage. I need to clear, let's see, we're going to play him. And then he can clear here. He can clear here. And we can't do anything with him yet. So let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, we want to do here because then he survives this and we're going to be able to do some more breach afterwards. And then we can attack here to kill him, just trading our gem, which is a nicer trade for us. And then we still have 4, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put this guy out here instead of my Gundam, just because he plays a lot of small units, so he's probably going to get first strike. It does clear him off, which suck. I'd love to pull an Amuro here. Amuro, not armor. Let's see. We're going to be able to get out just about everything we have here. So let's do the breach and the Gundam. And then we're going to attack into bases, I think. Yeah, we're just going to attack into bases. Well, into shields. And we've got card advantage and board advantage going on, which is really helpful. So he's going to swing with him. He'll go probably for our shields or something. Yep. But we are going to be able to clear both of those units this turn. And then he's just top decking. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and clear. Okay, we'll clear here because we don't get punished for that at all. And then we can't attack in there, so we're just going to go into bases, into our shields now. And there we go. Now we're going to play out both of our units we have in our hand. We've got a big board going on. Let's see if we can race him down. He's going for our shields, but we've got this locked up next turn, and we pull a base. That's even better. It doesn't really matter. We've got this one locked up because we controlled the board. We made him use cards, and it was really nice. Let's see. We want to do this in the right order, just in case he pulls a base. We want to have stuff to clear them. So I am going to use him to clear, and that's just in case something happens and we didn't have like he pulled a shield or something like that, which would have sucked. But we won! Yay! Let's go do another game really quick. Let's go against... Yeah, we'll go against this dude. We're going to Operation Meteor. This is a mid-range deck. They've got, a bunch of good early game that's just kind of supposed to stall it out a little bit until they get into their Death Scythe and their Wing Gundam to just kind of clean up games right there. Then they've got 5 bases, the normal hero, pilots, Maxwell, Ray, and Hero. Then for commands, they do use Siege Ploy. Siege Ploy is pretty cool, but I've never really used it too much. Searchers, gotta use Searchers, and then Path of Victory lets him search things from his deck. So let's see. Did we do that? No, we didn't switch. We gotta switch. There we go. Randomize. Let's see if we can pull off another win. This is actually a really good starting hand, I think. We're going keep it. I would like to actually be able to play a Tallgeese in one of these so you can see that. We'll go ahead and we'll just slow roll our start. You can hear my dog freaking out downstairs because there's somebody coming up the driveway. Let's see. Probably just play out both these gems here and keep our EX energy, just because we don't really need to blow it right now. We could get out another unit, but not too worried about it because the gem's going to be able to clear him up. Or actually, I can do something else. Let's go ahead and we're just going to pop him twice with gun cannons. And we've got a huge board going, and we're going to actually do some good damage here. Clear off this. Hopefully we don't run into a base, because that would slow us up pretty dramatically. It's going to be interesting when bases start getting attack on them. That's going to change things up a lot, I think. Especially for these early rush decks. It's probably going to change them a lot, because then they'd be killing themselves on bases. Okay, we've got a big board going on here, but he's got a lot of cards. This deck just tries to get to that end phase, but we are really plowing through him. I'm going to go ahead and play out the Tallgeese. And then, let's see, we'll run in with 2 of these, and then one of the ones, do the math right, and then attack him to clear it. We can't win this turn, but we should be able to win next turn. Attack here. Nope, not on the next turn. We'll go ahead and put 1 damage on it. Why not? So then we'll pass turn. We've got a huge board going on here. I don't see us losing this anytime soon, because we are going to clear that base. Tallgeese is going to take care of it for us. Or not. He's going to die. That happened. Can we finish this turn now? I don't think we can, actually. Let's see. We put 1 on there, so we need the 4 here. Yeah, as long as that last one isn't a base, we should be good. Now, I could try to clear here, but I don't think it's really the best idea. So we clear here, and we've got 2 one-shotters, so see if he's got a base on board. If he does, he doesn't. Awesome. Okay, we're able to kill him before he got to his big boys. What was he holding on to still here? See, a death scythe. Yeah, that death scythe would have been pain. He had 3 death scythes in the hand. That's one bad thing about having these decks with this higher end things. You can just get them stuck in your hand really early. But hey, that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this 10-minute testing. Right around 10 minutes, pretty close. And you're with me trying to prepare and get ready for the new Gundam card game. Because remember, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!